Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to a little merchandise announcement here on Forgotten Weapons. I'm Ian McCollum, and this is one of our cool new hoodies. We have a selection of new items. It's been a while since we had something like this because I've actually been in a multi-month process of changing to a different merchandise supplier, someone who is a little more responsive, and I think will do a little bit better quality for us. I'm excited about the stuff they've got coming. What we have right now is the beginning of a pre-launch for the first batch of cool new stuff that we are offering. So it's a pre-launch that'll run for 2 weeks, starting today until the end of the month. Then everything will go into production. The pre-launch gives us an idea of what sizes people are going to mostly want, which items are more and less popular. Which brings me to the reason that I figured I would publish this, or the way I figured I would make this a bit more interesting, which is my favorite and my least favorite of the batch, because there's always going to be one of each, right? Well, this hoodie comes smack right in the middle. Good quality, comfortable, fits me nicely. Of course, we have a variety of different sizes. It's not obviously not just one size. I like it. I like the olive green. A good military callback, I think, for a lot of the similar to a lot of the classic stuff that I like to cover on the channel. The other thing that I think is pretty cool is basic standard T-shirt. A really nicely printed on Forgotten Weapons logo there, and I really like the color. The sort of not desert sand, but like the coyote color fits, again, with in this case, some of the more modern stuff that we are covering on the channel. My absolute favorite of the batch, however, is this guy, the same logo. We kind of have the same logo going through a lot of these, a basic theme going. This is a long sleeve, lightweight moisture wicking shirt. I told the merch guys that, you know, the hoodies are cool. They're useful in the winter, but there's not a ton of winter here in Tucson. A lot of people have a lot more winter than we do. What I really need, and what I think some of you guys could make use of, is a lightweight long sleeve shirt for sun protection, for actually going out and shooting matches during the day in the summer. And I've already had the chance to take this thing out to a couple of matches. It worked great. I love it. It's cool. It doesn't stain up with sweat immediately. Very comfortable to wear. So very, very happy with that. Something we've never had for Forgotten Weapons merch before. Now, the one that is probably the least directly useful to me is a beanie cap. It's cool. It's got a nice quality, little detailed Forgotten Weapons logo there, but not something I am going to be making a ton of use of down here in Tucson. But perhaps brutality in Finland, that'll be more appropriate. And then the one that is my least favorite is not because of the cut or anything. It's a crew neck sweater pullover deal. There's the bottom. Fits nicely. It's fuzzy. It's actually fuzzier, nice and fuzzy inside, unlike this guy, which is a little bit not rougher, but it feels a little more workmanlike, which frankly I kind of like. This one's nice and fuzzy, but I was hoping for desert sand, and I kind of got mustard color. So the merch folks will probably not be thrilled that I'm saying that, but this one will definitely, I'm sure, appeal to some people, but I don't know about that one for me. So that is our first batch of new merchandise: hoodie, t-shirt, crew neck sweater, beanie, and the really cool long sleeve lightweight desert shirt. If you're interested in getting first snag at some of this cool new stuff, check out the description text below. I'll have a link to the Forgotten Weapons shop there, where you can pick up any of these and any of the other items that we have that are still in stock and available from older runs. Anyway, thanks for listening to this blatant commercial. I'll be back tomorrow with a proper Forgotten Weapons video. In fact, tomorrow's video is going to be on the Steyr MPI 81, the improvement of the early MPI 69. So stick around for that tomorrow. Thanks for watching.